Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Dash All Rose here, back with more videos. This time, I figured I'm gonna show off the spring in the spring, the trees and stuff on the road. Now, I've technically done this on another video, but I figured, why not show you guys, take a walk and show you guys them on this video. I'll probably still upload the other one, maybe, I don't know. I'll have to see, because I've technically done all the seasons on my 3DS, so I don't know. And technically, I have also recorded one of the roads. I've recorded well, one of the roads I recorded the spring. Well, I've recorded, the spring and with the flowers and stuff on there. You know, when some trees like dogwoods and stuff bloom flowers on them. Yeah, I recorded that. But I figured I can talk about some things while I'm showing off the tree. That's why I'm just doing this, because I figured instead of making this an update video, because a lot of people don't seem to watch the update videos, I figured I'll make this instead. But yeah, I've been videoing for a long time. Way before YouTube, I've been videoing. I wasn't really into phones back then. I was not really into phones. I used my 3DS to record back then. Usually a lot of people, teenagers and stuff had phones and stuff, but I really didn't have a phone. I didn't bother getting a phone back then, so I didn't bother, recording, well, actually, I'm gonna go down here and show you guys the creek and stuff. But yeah, I didn't bother, I didn't bother, getting a phone, because I really didn't like how phones, had, like, how, I didn't like phones tracking you down and stuff. I thought that was creepy and stuff, and I wanted to kind of be myself, not be, like everyone else. You're probably wondering, what made you get a phone? Well, it's something that happened a long time ago in school, that made me want to get a phone. Let's just say something bad happened between me and one of my friends, and, I was never able to see her again due to, something happening at school. See, we used to be friends. And all of that. We used to be friends, and then, I didn't see her for a long time, and then I came back to see her again, and well, something at school happened, see, due to me I have autism. I don't know if you guys are aware that I have autism, so I have different medication. One time I attacked a principal. And I'll show you guys a little bit more of the trees there, but yeah, I attacked a principal, and I lost my friend. But yeah, she saw me attack a principal, and the teachers didn't do anything about it. They just told me to stay away from her, and I'm just like, come on, I waited so long to see her, and you guys know I didn't do it on purpose, and yet you guys, so that drove me mad, honestly. That really did, and that led to me getting a phone. Yeah, high school, although I didn't hate it like other people did, a lot of people hate high school, but then they grow up and they want to go back to high school. I didn't really hate high school, I actually had fun with some stuff. But the problem is, though, with high school, again, that situation, it drove me mad. Like, I had hatred for the teachers at school because they didn't really handle the situation very well, and I was thinking to myself, if I actually got a phone, probably none of that would have actually happened. But you're probably wondering, who is this friend of yours? Well, her name was Caitlin. Caitlin was her name. And we were once friends and stuff. Also, you can see here, there's a creek and stuff. See how deep that creek is? It's like it's even deeper than it was yesterday when I was here. It did rain last night, so yeah. But yes, I don't know how many people are gonna watch this. I don't know how people react to that, but yeah, her name was Caitlin, and we were once friends and stuff. And then I moved away, and then I moved back. I mean, I saw the vision. I had the vision. Like, I know this sounds crazy, but I had the vision that was going to happen. I don't know what made me. I never figured out what the visions were, but it's not the only visions I've had. I had others too. I've had ones with my trees dying and stuff. And all that, and they all came true. So I've had visions about it, and that I was gonna attack someone in school, and it was gonna lead to this situation happening, and it did. I knew exactly how I was gonna react to it, and I knew how exactly I was gonna react to it. So yeah, that happened and all that. So yeah, high school was not really awful, but it could have been better. We'll just say that it could have been much better. And not to mention that in my last year of school, my last year of school, this is a long time ago, which was, high school, of course. I never went to college, so, and I never really planned to go to college, but yeah, I gotta say though that yeah, you can see there's trees up there. That one got destroyed by the storm. But yeah, I gotta say though, technically, and like my last year of school, I was basically kind of forced to go to the hospital. My teacher barely gave me time to think about it. Basically, it's volunteering. Kind of like what I'm going to do today. The problem is with the hospital, though. Here's the problem with it. I even stated it. Like, that was the problem with the school. I felt like I wasn't being listened to. I felt like I was being ignored. That's kind of where that situation came in. And, because, that whole friend situation, they wouldn't help me fix it because they wouldn't take my idea, because I had a great idea. My idea was, I was gonna have, me and Caitlin sit in a room and try to straighten this mess out with teachers and stuff, and here talking about it. But my ideas don't matter. That's kind of what led me to, depression and stuff. I had lots and lots of depression. But yeah, basically, I'm just, I don't know. Probably should just hold my phone up. I'll just hold it up. But yeah, but basically the hospital was the same way. I didn't want to go there, but they kept pushing me to do it. I mean, technically, my teacher gave me the option, But I changed my mind, and yet they still were pushing me to it. The reason why I changed my mind is because I realized I was going to be there all day long, and I was going to miss out. Because, you want to spend your last year of school hanging out at school with your friends and stuff. And so I had a complete meltdown. But my ego side of me was fighting with me and stuff, trying to tell me to do stuff like trying to tell me to I don't know, flood the bathroom and stuff to get me kicked out, and I was trying to fight it and not do it because that would get me into more trouble. But I don't know, that's the problem. I had that other side of me, and it was frustrated with the teachers at school. I've actually got photographs of tons of them. But that was the main problem. I didn't feel like I was being listened to. But yeah, that I did get kicked out of it, and I did get to go back to school. I know it sounds like I was being spoiled rotten, but it's not like I wanted to be there in the first place. I mean, I changed my mind, and that was even before school. The 11th grade was even out. I changed my mind, and they were still pushing me to do that. So they were still pushing me to. They still were pushing me to do that stuff. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I really don't. Except sometimes people are like that. The most important thing is to move on, You can't let the past, hold you up. That's why I'm going to therapy and stuff, so I can get this straightened out. It's not really the problem, though, but I don't want to talk about the other problem. It's kind of personal, so let's just continue the walk, of course. Continue the walk. We'll continue the walk, showing off, a bunch of trees. See, look at all these. Like, all these haven't really bloomed yet. Like, that one over there is not bloomed yet. This one's bloomed a little bit. That one's bloomed a little bit. They all have not bloomed a lot. See, by now, they're normally supposed to be blooming. But due to, us having a cold April, they did not bloom very fast. So, yeah, we had a late, last year, I don't know about you guys, but we had a late, where I'm at, we had a late, winter. And then winter got pushed. It got pushed to late and messed. Summer messed up fall, and the winter messed up spring, and then. So we didn't really have a pretty fall last year either. But yeah. That's kind of the thing there. Yeah, see, normally the leaves are supposed to be blooming on the trees, but some of them have not bloomed. They're not dead either. They're not dead. They're like that one right there. You can kind of see it. You can see the little circle things up there. That one. The leaves are blooming on the trees up there, but on the tree up there. But I don't know why I say trees. I meant to say tree. But yeah, that ended up happening, I don't know. But yeah, that one's starting to bloom. You can see right there, it's starting to bloom. Right about there, it's starting to bloom. It's like someone threw a pill bottle on the floor, on the ground. You don't know what I can find. I find a lot of stuff out here, I really do. I've been finding a lot of stuff. But yeah, I don't know though. But yeah, it took a couple years for me to video the spring too, because the reason why it took me a couple years to video the spring is because of it took me a couple years to video it. Just because I kept messing it up. So I was videoing the road out here, you know, because why not? Give me something to do, you know. I started doing that in 2019 because I finally found a 32 gigabyte card in 2019. I was visiting my cousin in Hannibal and then found, you know, a 32 gigabyte card. I also found a DSi memory card too. It was really cheap. It was at GameStop and stuff, you know, back when GameStop, you know, was great. GameStop is not bad, but I don't like how they don't sell older games anymore. They kind of, I mean, you can't really blame them because of COVID-19. It really messed them up. Yeah, COVID-19 messed up everything. It's really messed up everything. Like it's what put Family Video under. Family Video got put under, which is a shame. Now, Family Video, I did a review on that store. I didn't think it was bad, but I didn't like how you can only rent a lot of the stuff instead of buy it. You could buy some stuff, but not a whole lot. Yeah, I don't really like that. Just because. Also, if you look at the camera here, it looks a lot darker here than it does on the way I'm seeing it. What I'm seeing is it looks a lot lighter, but on the phone here it looks a lot darker, which is weird. It's really weird. I didn't get to show that bridge off here, but that bridge got destroyed and stuff, so yeah, there was a bridge that got destroyed down there. Oh, hold on, there's a postal vehicle truck coming. When I get back home now, I'm going to have to take a bath because I'm volunteering, so there's a postal vehicle truck there. We actually used to have a different one, but we don't anymore. I would have stopped it, but he was right there, and I was just like, you know, why stop it? Can't really walk on the grass over here. You can see you can't really walk over there. It doesn't really work like that. But yeah, I don't know though. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to show off the signs either, like if I can. Just because I don't want to show off the signs. You can see there's a dead tree here. This dead one here. There's also a dead one there too. That one died, I think, last year or 2020. It died. You can't really tell that it's dead because a lot of them have not bloomed yet out here. The trees, I should say, but it's definitely dead. It lost its leaves early and didn't come back, but these are like ash trees is what these are. These are ash. I know ash trees are not doing very well out here. I think some of them are doing well, but there's some species of them that are not doing too well, so yeah. Now trees can reproduce pretty fast though. They can. So, you know, if a tree gets close, it's hard for a tree to go close to going extinct, but it can happen. Species can go extinct, but it's usually pretty hard. I think that's actually one of the species of stuff that survive the, hold on a second. See all that water down there too? There's a lot of water down in that creek. But basically, yeah, but there were some trees, I think, species in the dinosaur ages that survived up to this point. Because trees are really hard. It's hard for them to go extinct because they produce. Now it can happen. Like I said, it can happen, but it's usually really rare for it to happen because they produce so much. And believe me, I got a bunch of hickory nut trees in my pit where the trampoline's at. Yeah, I do something like exercises on the trampoline, you know. because you know why not? Now I'm gonna have to probably put the phone down here and talk without showing the signs off, because I don't want to really show where I'm at. I'll figure out what else I can talk about too. Well, I guess I can talk about if you don't notice either, my shoelace is untied to you know, I can't really you know, I mean I can tie the shoes, but every time I tie, like the left one stays tied while the right one keeps coming untied. I don't know why that is. I've tried double knotting it. I've tried you know, I tried to like tuck it in my shoes. It didn't work, so I don't know what else to really do. I don't really know. But anyhow, I guess I can talk about what I was getting ready to talk about before I saw the shoelace was untied again. I only mention that because you guys are probably seeing it because I'm putting my phone, facing my phone to my feet, so. Alright, we're past the signs now. Alright, anywho, let's talk about some of my videos I made on my YouTube thing. Some videos I made. Because I made some videos on my YouTube channel, and some of them I have not come back to for a long time. Some I've never came back to at all. Like my Frankie video. That was one of my very first videos on YouTube, was the Frankie one. Yeah, my house was a mess then, so I kind of videoed it with a trashy house. Sorry for people who've seen that video. Now I don't know if Frankie's ever going to return, because trying to control him, you know, like with just one person, is really hard to do. I mean, I don't know though. I mean, people are probably asking, well, why don't you use one of your brothers or sisters or something? Well, I don't like my siblings. I really don't. I do not like my brother. I don't like my brother Keegan especially. I am very mad at him right now. They're probably wondering, why are you mad at him? Well, great question. I am mad at him because he took 5 of my Amiibos. 5 of them, which all cost $15 a piece. Amiibos are not cheap. They're expensive. And I spent, you know, $15 on those Amiibos, and he took them. He took them to his mom's. And with the whole court thing going on, I may not get the Amiibos back. I don't know. Yeah, there's a whole court thing going on between his mom and daddy. There's a freaking court thing going on, which freaking stresses me out too. Yeah, I get that there's a court thing going on. He wants to look like he's being a better parent, but I mean, I wish that he would tell Keegan to get his Amiibos back. Give me my Amiibos back, because I don't care if it makes, like, I don't care if she freaking takes them. I want her to take Keegan. I'm tired of dealing with him. He treats me like garbage. He really does. I mean, I'm trying to keep the house cleaned up, and he's going and you know, and like making messes and stuff, and like I told him that I wanted him to. I was asking him nicely to eat food, sit down and eat his food. That way he doesn't make a mess. I was trying not to be rude about it. I was like, And then he just kept on, kept eating the ramen noodles with his hands because he doesn't give a shit. And it freaking pisses me off. It really does. I don't like my siblings. They freaking all treat me like crap. Well, at least Keegan does. I don't know about the other ones. They used to treat me like crap. They used to like chase me with toys and stuff. In Hannibal many years ago, they used to do that. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm just frustrated about those amiibos, though. And yeah, like I said, I do need someone else to control some of the puppets. But like, I guess I could probably do maybe Frankie videos. Maybe I could do Frankie videos with my cousin, maybe. I don't know. The problem is all those other siblings on my mother's side freaking come there and like are loud and stuff. So I don't know if I would be able to do that. I might just stop with the Frankie videos right now. I might just stop. I don't know. I might just stop with them. I mean, it would be nice to go back to them, but right now I really can't do anything about it right now, so I don't know. I'm trying to use original, puppets too, because I don't want to do what that one YouTuber did and use Mario puppets and have Nintendo up my ass about it, because freaking Nintendo decided to freaking threaten to shut down that guy's channel because he used Mario puppets, Mario plushies for his videos. I'm like, that is totally bullshit. It is. I'm sorry, but it is. I mean, people want to blame, YouTube and stuff, but it's not always. I mean, yeah, YouTube is part of it too, but it's mainly Nintendo and other companies that like to threaten, to block your videos and stuff by copyright claiming it and stuff. It's a lot of water in the creek there too. It's a lot of water, isn't it? But yeah, that's the thing. I can talk trash about Nintendo all I want now because I don't think I'm ever going to be able to work for them. Here's the thing, I was wanting to originally, to make, I was originally wanting to make, videos and stuff, like, my video games, I should say. I was wanting to come up with new Mario games and stuff, but I don't think Nintendo is going to let me do that, so I'm like, I don't know. Because I had a lot of great ideas. If you guys want to see my new Super Mario Brothers gameplay, you can check that out. I mean, although I don't hate Nintendo, compared to Disney, I don't hate Nintendo, but Nintendo has made a lot of questionable decisions over the years. And shutting down that guy's channel was one of them. Plus, again, they're the ones that are the only gaming company that's freaking shutting down their shops. So, yeah. Which, again, I won't be able to probably buy all the games because I don't have all that kind of money to do that. So, I don't know. I just don't know. I really don't have that kind of money to really be spending on that. I don't know what that thing is either. Looks like a piece of stick or something. I think it might be a stick or branch or something. I don't know. That's the thing, that you gotta can't really use Mario plushies in your... Well, I wasn't going to do that anyway. I wanted to use original stuff anyway, but still, because you can't really make money off of, because the way YouTube originally worked is if you use some people's other companies, products and stuff, you get like a certain percentage of it, while they get the rest, and YouTube gets some of it too. And now it's like, it seems like if you get copyrighted for stuff and you don't get any money, which is kind of frustrating. But hey, I don't know. Yeah, I might bring those back in the future. It's gonna be a long time though, because you know, I just didn't feel like doing it. But now I'm like, no, it's probably gonna be like a kid version of, you know. I'll still list it as adults, because you know, if I don't do that, then YouTube will change my comments to like for kids. Like, for some reason, I don't know why they do that, but I'll switch it to adults. It'll be for adults only. Well, it will be for kids too, but it'll be set for adults, so people can comment on the videos and stuff. Because that will be something. But yeah, I have other plans too. Like, over the years, I have videoed like tons of places. I have videoed tons of places. I have videoed tons of places though, so I may actually upload them in the future. I'm not sure. I might actually do that. I don't know, we'll have to see. But I videoed places like Family Video. Even though Family Video is gone now, I've actually got an abandoned Family Video and a regular Family Video on the list. Now, I was not able to go inside it, so I just videoed the outside of it. But I got that about a month ago. I got that. Actually, it was like, I guess it was about a month ago I got it. So yeah. But yeah, so I might upload those on YouTube down the road.